And tonight, we've all been waiting for the start of... Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players...
Making a change here. Olenek's checked in. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. All right, let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. McCollum's got 6. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Kobe White. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. Outside White. Smith passes to MP. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's McCollum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for Murray. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Smith. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. The Pelicans lead by 3. Alvarado with it. Now guarded by White. Jones. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Out to the right wing. 4-3. And it's Chicago with a board. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From 12 feet. That one's wide left. MP outside.
Yes.
Another 3 for Chicago.
I made up for the turnover.
There's McCollum with the 3. Knocks down the long J. McCollum's got 11 points. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for New Orleans. 11. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Kevin Huerter, Josh Giddey out there with MP. Then it's Smith, and it's Collins in at the center position, locking down the middle. And here's Williamson. Jones up top from behind the arc. The rebound by MP. Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Collins finds Giddey. From deep, MP. MP making the long-range connection.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And it's Chicago with a board. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Outside Jones. Pass to Olynyk. And here's Williamson. Screen by Olynyk. Kick out to Brown. Looking to win the run. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Smith outside. Back to MP. Let's go with a three. Oh, what a response from MP.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Outside Jones. Williamson up top. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Plenty of daylight on that shot. MP's got 22 points.
Screen assist into
Their
the
defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Jones.
2 minutes.
Alvarado right side. And here's Brown for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Collins outside. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Chicago.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pelicans trail by 7. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shine bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall. 28 points for him.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 55 seconds left to play in the half. A shot to stop the run. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pelicans trail by 7. Stolen by MP. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, MP makes him pay at the other
Steal
end.
into the 30 points.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Murray against White. Out to McCollum. Tries a 10-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Pass to Dosunmu. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Taking a look here at Chicago, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Bulls.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys get heated up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
And that'll do it for us.
And with the second. Both teams changing it up here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And for Chicago, Ayo Dosunmu out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Kobe White. And it's MP in at the 1. Dosunmu goes in. No, stop it in there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. Herb Jones picks one up. Alvarado's checked in for Murray. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Puts it up from the high post. No luck on that one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's MP.
Come on.
And then it's Collins with the dunk. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Alvarado. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Chicago ahead, up by 1. And time to step away. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sideline.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
And Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Herb Jones out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Zion Williamson. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Chicago with a rebound. MP outside. Launches a 3. That shot missing. The Pelicans trail. Williamson looking around. Screen by Olynyk. To the middle. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. MP with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. Collins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP. And the Bulls lead by 3. Pelicans shooting the ball at 43% from the field.
This isn't my first game in the NBA.
Picked by Williamson.
But I've got our bricks, but 30 points, 3
Pass to Jones.
rebounds, 2 assists.
Beyond the arc.
Not quite
And
Michael
again,
Jordan,
New
but
Orleans, no good. MP, the pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Unloads. Jones grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To the inside. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. Bulls leading by 3. And here's MP from outside.
come on, man. There was no way that was ever early.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Williamson outside. Williamson is double. Inside. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Both teams will make substitutions. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Giddey. From deep, MP.
Yeah.
He drops it from range. MP's got 33.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
We've got us, boys. We've got us, W. First game
Murray against Giddey. Pass to Williamson. Here's the floater. It's tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Doubled by McCollum. The
Hey,
shot by Buzelis, no good.
pass, bro.
Pelicans trail by 4. Murray for 3. They get it again. McCollum. Here's Misi. Williamson outside. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Chicago leading by 4. MP no good.
Perfect.
Here's McCollum. Murray passes to McCollum. Williamson outside. Carving out space. Zion.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team, the player they can count on in the clutch moments.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Williamson. To take the lead. Buries it from 3. And the Pelicans lead by 1. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Clutch.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Giddey against Murray. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Good! Another from 3.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good. As the first free throw misses, we'll see if he can hit the second.
2 shots.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Murray for 3. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they
fucking
needed
pass
here.
the ball.
He was determined to deliver.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Misses the 3. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we are glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Murray with it. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5, down low. Here's McCollum. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Buzelis. Now Giddey. MP with it. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 42 in the game.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
On the wing, Murray. Giddey defends. The 11-footer. Here's Messi. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Clay took it.
DeSumo on the wing. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Out to McCollum. Here's the 3. They get it back. Williamson outside from the arc. No good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
From deep, MP. Pelicans cleared away.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on the stars to get you to the finish line.
With some arc, and he sinks the layup.
He's a chance, passes it off.
The floater is
one more
so
chance.
tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
See if he takes me off, and I'm going for it up there.
That was your Pelicans dance team.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Outside Murray to win the run. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And in these big moments, DeJounte Murray is a great option. Just rises to the occasion.
First team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Trey Murphy the third. Second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Shooting for Chicago. MP. 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. There's 31 seconds left in the OT period. Timeout call. The Pelicans. 29 seconds left in overtime.
I thought it was the game, man. But don't play with us. Let me get you right. Hide it. Done so. Oh, good fun.
There's McCollum with the 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Here's MP. The Bulls with another miss.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Money from deep.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you had to do that.